So as you said, it's March 1. Super Bowl Sunday is over. We are in the throes of the spring market, and it even feels like spring because we're in the 40s all week and the snow is starting to leave us. So I'm pretty excited. How about you?
I am terribly excited. I am also a little panicked because we do not have enough inventory.
So true.
I mean, I've got buyers who are really disappointed that there's just not enough to see and choose from. And every time that they go out and look at things, for example, we looked at a property yesterday and there were 19 showings.
Oh dear. On that one property just yesterday?
On that one property just yesterday.
Ooh,
and there have
that
been
is a lot, folks.
And there are 3 offers already. One day of showings, 3 offers, 19 people came through. 19 groups came through. Because we were a group too. My God.
So, you know what and we'll get into more of this on a different show, but what it brings to mind is when you get that many offers and people are bidding over list price, the first question a good real estate broker should ask is, what's that doing to appraisals? Are appraisals coming in okay? And having just closed on a property that sold for $15,000, $20,000 over the last price of a comparable property, that appraisal came in fine. It seems like we're not yet having appraisal issues, which is a good thing, but it's something we should all be conscious about, wouldn't you say?
I absolutely would say. And for example, I've got a property that at some points we're going to get a request for appraisal. And very often appraisers do not want to have you give them comps. They're like, yeah, I can find my own.
Right.
But I worry when they do that because they're not looking very hard. But I'm going to show up with all 3 offers that are at and above list and say, this is my proof that this property should appraise at this level.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, that's what you have to do, especially if it goes over recent comps in the area. That you have to say the market has moved up, and these offers are more indicative of value than 3 months ago, a sale 3 months ago.
Absolutely right. So I'm going to go into our crazy stats, as crazy as they are, and Kyle, help me work through these.
Oh my gosh, here goes.
When I say lakefront neighborhoods, gang, this is what I'm basically talking about. South Loop to Edgewater and the neighborhoods just immediately west. This is where Kyle and I both spend most of our time. And this morning I pulled up what's going on in those very neighborhoods in the last 29 days to make sure I got everything in February. And we had 3,100 plus new listings come on, and nearly 2/3 went under contract. But that's the whole marketplace.
Wait, let's go back just for a quick second. Go back. Remember, so I'm looking at the orange slice that is price change. Baked into those 3,133 news are a whole bunch of price changes that are being hidden as new listings rather than actual new properties on the market.
Right.
So yeah, we're getting new listings all the time, but some of it is our older listings that are have changed their price. But look at all those under contract. My God.
Yeah. And we'll look at that in a second. Here's another look at new listings. And I'm guessing the reason we're down a little on new listings is there are fewer people having to relist. What would you say? Because they're selling.
I think that's exactly right.
Yeah. Here's closed sales, and I almost didn't even put this up. This is a lagging indicator. We talked way back that the number of properties going under contract in December was low, and under contract in December, closed in February, is about right, and that's why this number is lower. Here's really what matters and is less of a lagging indicator, although it is to a degree. Look how many properties have gone under contract. This is by neighborhood. So you can see in Lakeview, up 49% over the previous January of 2020, which would be right here, or excuse me, February of 2020, which was the highest February we'd had in a while. Near North Side, where we've been talking about high inventory, high supply, Look how it's up 23% in
It's incredible.
February.
People are really anticipating that we're coming out of the pandemic and that life will resume, and then the near north side will be a fantastic place to live again.
Yep, exactly right. So this got cut off. This is Lincoln Park, up 36% versus previous year. And the Loop, which has been lagging, is even up 9% over February of last year. So
I gotta say, you were not hitting the right spots on this. These are dramatic increases, people.
yeah, absolutely. So, and I wanted to look at it in terms of a bar situation, because I think this shows even more dramatically how much we're up. And these are 1 month numbers. So here in the Loop, 71 versus 65 last year, which was a very, very good February, versus 47 the year before. So you can see the growth. Last year was a 38% increase, and we even had a 9% increase over that previous year. Let's look at near north side. 251 properties under contract. That is a 23% increase over February of last year, which was a 10% increase over 2019.
In the near north side, a lot of that is Sandburg. Sandburg has been hitting it out of the ballpark because they are affordable, spacious, good values, lots going on. You get a lot for your association dollar. They are selling like hotcakes.
Wow, that's a really, really good point, Kyle. In fact, I had somebody who left the world of renting. He'd rented all his life, 40-year-old-ish guy, buys for the first time. He buys in Sandburg because it was cheaper than renting.
Cheaper than renting, but you get a lot for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're remarkably stable. People live in there for years. It's a remarkably stable community. But you can sell if you decide, you only want to be there 5. It's easy to sell. So Sandburg has killed it. And I think a lot of this are those first-time home buyers deciding to buy Sandburg.
Yeah, I think that's a really very good point. Let's look at Lakeview, which is the orange here. So Lakeview is a good mix of single family and condominium. It's far enough away from the downtown. Look at this, 170 to 189 to 281.
Lakeview also has some very, very good, very accessible condo buildings all along Lakeshore Drive. Those condo buildings are probably part of why those numbers are up. Again, first-time home buyers getting out of renting, locking in their housing costs for the next 30 years. It's a great, and people downsizing and moving to those. It's these neighborhoods where first-time buyers can really jump in and get on the property ladder.
Right. Well, and Lakeview encompasses everything from 2,800 to 4,000 north, and Wrigleyville, not North Center, Southport Corridor. So it's got some great areas within there.
Great areas.
So anyway, and then of course, Lincoln Park is also killing it. It's in the purple here, and 195 is a 36% increase over a 24% increase in properties under contract in February. So, when we say to you, it's already the spring market in February, come out and buy, we weren't joking. And this shows we were there.
Yep.
This statistic I always bring up, and, given what we just showed you, it almost makes no sense to me. In the sense that it says that we're still at a 12-month inventory in the Loop and an 11-month inventory on the near north side. And I'm just seeing too many sales to make that bear out. Maybe it's because it's more of a lagging indicator because it's based on closed sales.
Yeah.
I think that's probably it. It's based on closed sales. That is it. Because we were just looking at under contract, and so it's not reflected here. Let's talk median sales price. This is median sales price of all properties, attached and single family. And so what we're seeing is the prices are going up a little bit. I wanted to look at single family homes just to give you a sense. So if you're looking in the near north side, $1.4 million, but Kyle and I were saying why? Because we're used to Gold Coast, where you have these lovely mansions that are $2 to $4 to $6 million each. So why would we be at 1.4? And what were you saying earlier, Kyle?
There are all these townhouses that are being developed in the old Cabrini Green area and the area south of between Chicago and Division and the river. And those are more accessibly priced.
Yeah.
And those are going up all the time. So maybe that is showing why it's $1.4 million. There are not a lot of $1.4 million homes, single family homes in the Gold Coast, but there are all around the near north side.
Right. So I thought this was just interesting in terms of pure numbers. If you say to us, hey, what does a single family home go for in Lincoln Park? Well, the average is 1.6. Or median is 1.6. What's the median on Lakeview? 1.3 less, and North Center, which incorporates Roscoe Village, 1.2. Just good ballpark. And then this is all condo and single family in that map I showed you before. Look at that increase. Now this is a rolling 12 months, so it's just, you're not going to see the up and down on a monthly basis, but look at that. April of 2012 was our low at 311, and now we're at 439. And it's, when you see up 6%, that's 6% versus February of 2020. Obviously, it's up significantly more than that since April of 2012.
Well, but not only that, but if you look at late 2020, early 2020, late 2019 and early 2020, that was sort of a dull market. I got to tell you, it's just not a lot of action and not a lot of price growth. And the dip over the course of 2018 to 2019 to 2020, that was sort of a crummy year, 18 months. And now we've just taken off like a rocket from there.
Right. In large part because of our interest rates.
Yep. And the need and the desire, I think one, people decided, I can't live in this house anymore. I can't live in this living situation anymore, too. And finally, equity has grown in a lot of people's homes. For a long time, Illinois and Chicago, too, have had less than 50% equity in their homes, which makes it tougher to sell. So the fact that we've shifted and more people now have more equity, which allows them to sell without bringing cash to the table, has helped spur the amount of sales, et cetera.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. So let's show some properties.
Okay. You go ahead and start.
All righty.
We're going to look, everybody, at what can $800,000 buy you today. With interest rates being good, you've got $800,000 in your pocket or a pre-approval for set amount. What can I buy?
What can I buy? So I'm looking for my share. Hold on. Share screen. I'm going to share application. I want it. Okay. We're going to get make this thing go away. Do you see it yet?
Now I do. There we
Thank you. All righty. So first of all, look how pretty our city is, especially when it's not all iced over. I view that as a very positive thing. Nice to see. Okay, so I got you two properties that are one's in Lincoln Park and one is in the Gold Coast. And the first is I thought this was a really good looking townhome in a townhome development in a planned community on Maud. 1920 Maud, so it's Armitage and Maud, and it's $819 list price, and both of these are 2 bedrooms. This is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, 4 stories. It's got outdoor space, an attached garage, a very easy HOA, homeowners assessment of $412 a month, and that pays for the common areas and all the upkeep of this community. And the taxes are very reasonable for a home, $10,383.
Reasonable, yeah.
Well, I just want to tell you, it did not tell me the size, the number of square feet, but we'll take a look at the pictures. So neither property reported square footage, which I view as a no-no, if at all possible. Though there are a lot of people who say, anyway, we'll talk about it. So pretty living room, one of those gas box fireplaces, just very pretty, space and light. These pictures did not come in as pretty as they did when I put it together. But anyway.
No, it's nice. Yeah, it's today's aesthetic. It's, The
Yeah.
grays, the creams.
Pretty light fixtures, open kitchen. This is a place you could entertain. This is the primary bedroom. It's got a skylight,
Monster primary. Wow.
monster
Yeah.
primary. I got to tell you, I couldn't live in that bedroom because the natural light coming in on me first thing in the morning. I wake up early enough. And then this beautiful deck with treetop views. It feels very private. I'd spend a lot of time up there. There are a lot more pictures, but I just wanted to show you just a few.
And this location is phenomenal. Very close to the Armitage retail. And that's a great property. Somebody should buy that quickly.
I thought so too. I thought it was really good. Now here is 1366 North Dearborn, which was actually the first building in which my parents lived when they got married. I think they lived in one of these little rentals on the like the engineer's apartment on the first floor when they were married at 22 and 20.
I love it.
Very cute. So we've got it's the asking price is currently $850, and it's 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. The parking is nearby. That's one of the challenges of a building like this, these older buildings. But there is a Sandberg building just catty corner where you can rent from, rent their parking, and the HOA is relatively significant. 1,754, but it's an older building.
You've got the radiator heat, which means, that always runs a little higher. And does this building have a doorman?
It doesn't, but it has an on-site engineer. And I think
there you go.
Okay. And they've got on-site management. So it's a little expensive, but you've got an older building to maintain, but it is in the heart of the Gold Coast, and the taxes are $13,000, almost $420. But so it gives you an example. I thought I'd do the lobby. I
love this lobby. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? There are 2 elevator banks. This is the AB elevator bank, and the CD is in the back. But it's just this beautiful. And so this is the kind of vintage you'll get in an older building in the Gold Coast. Look at those beautiful built-ins, a wood-burning fireplace. They've totally redone the kitchen, which I think looks really snappy. It's not an open kitchen, but it's a kitchen where you can get a lot done.
Right.
And a pretty, absolutely pretty bedroom with a beautiful view. You've got a lake view from your bedroom. Look at that. Do you see that little?
Yeah, I do. That's sweet.
And I just thought that was a pretty bath. I mean, these are not ginormous bathrooms, but they're well designed and look beautiful. So, And then I thought everyone needed to see just a couple more details. One is a closet. You don't see that this is the built-in old closets.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And then the half bath smartly has put a washer dryer inside of it. So it worked out nicely. I thought that was a very pretty home.
Yeah.
So that's what I've got. What have you got?
Well, let me pull up. Now, I like a ninny pulled 4, so I'm going to...
I want to see all of them because I took a peek earlier. They're good.
Well, I don't know about good, but let's see. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I went to Roscoe Village, North Center, just to show you. Here's what the map looks like. And the first property I picked was 3946 Hoyne 3G. This is a 3. The color. What?
Go back. I want to see that. So what I first of all love, 3G has probably got the one that doesn't have the roof over the deck, but those decks have fans.
No, it is. This is a penthouse unit, and you're going to see. It's
great. What a great idea to have air circulation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the fans here. But this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet in the Bell School District. I'm not wild about the paint colors, but we all know that's very fixable. You got the beautiful floors here. Gourmet kitchen.
They had a nice fireplace too.
Yeah. check this out. Pretty bathrooms. The outdoor space on this is ridiculous. 2 outdoor spaces, spacious front balcony and the roof terrace. And it includes an outdoor kitchen, cozy fire pit with direct gas line, solar shades, electrical setup, and TV mount, turf, and more.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that fun? And it's in the Bell School District near the Brown Line. And
Beautiful.
so here's what the floor plan looks like. You got the balcony in the front, not a huge living, dining, kitchen, but you've got 3 bedrooms here.
Mhm.
Then you come upstairs for a little utility bar area, and then that huge terrace that we just saw.
Listen, that balcony up front is part of a living room. In the summertime, I'd be back and forth. That would be my living room.
Well, and you know what? Sometimes they put the balconies in the back from the old, Chicago vintage staircase. And then if you're grilling, you got to go all the way to the back. This way, you've got the grill in front by your kitchen. It makes really good sense. It takes a little square footage away, but it works. All right. 3706 Damon, 839. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, duplex down. So it's this and this.
But look at those big windows on the lower level. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very handsome.
Okay, this one they say is extra wide. This is also in the Bell School District. Isn't that pretty?
Really good.
So we talk about, isn't that nice? That's like today's bathroom with that big tub. Yeah. Oh, I had 2 of those. And this is common roof deck here. Oh, no, I apologize. Oftentimes in Lakeview, if you get the first floor duplex down, you also get the garage roof deck. The guy on top gets the roof deck, but you get the garage roof deck, and that's what this is.
Looks great.
Okay, this one's for fun.
Sure.
You can get single family homes for 800,000 peeps. Here's 750,000. This is right on Roscoe in Roscoe Village. So you are among the retail, and it needs some work. But it's only 750,000.
Oh, look at that!
Isn't that fun? It gets a little wonky here. Kitchen, den area, but again, this is a great opportunity. Look at the woodwork on this thing.
The right person to do great things with this.
So here's the floor plan, and you know what? This is not a bad floor plan.
No.
Living room, dining, kitchen, little room in the back here. Your second floor has a master ensuite, and you've got a bedroom and an office here with the back staircase. And then the lower level, bedroom, lower level? Oh, no, this must be the floor up, and it's open to below.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is the lower level. This is the lower level with a bedroom. But the point is, and they don't give me square footage like you said, so it's frustrating. But I thought that was fun. And then this thing is totally rebuilt. This is 2433 Bernice. It's $729 only. Okay. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath single family in the Bell District. How cute is that?
So good.
Cute kitchen.
So cute.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Lower level. Nice.
Good light.
Good outdoor space. This has a generous 2-car garage, sunroom off the kitchen. Do I have? Oh, yeah, I do have floor plan. So check this out. You've got first floor, living, dining, foyer here, big eating kitchen with the sunroom, mudroom in the back. Upstairs, you've got your primary bedroom with another bedroom. Downstairs, you've got bedroom, big family room.
Wait, go back to that picture of the outdoor space.
But this
garage. That's off the garage.
Yes.
You can open that up and make a big party room. Move the cars to the street.
A gar bar. That's what my friends call it. They have a gar bar in Lakewood, Balmoral, and it is
a gar bar.
A gar bar. All right.
Okay.
So, I am going to stop sharing.
Good properties, all of them.
Yeah. Should we talk 1 minute about Lolo?
Yes.
Okay. So, Kyle and I have a program for our VIP clients, and we would love to include you. But I am so excited that Baird Warner is doing this program. This, here, I'm going to pull it up right now. Application. Okay. Here we go. Lolo Gifts is an opportunity for us to give our clients a gift certificate to a small local business to introduce you to the business so that you know all about it, so that you'll go and try something, and you're going to get a gift certificate for about a $10 item. Sometimes it's $8, sometimes it's $12. And there are all these local businesses that a lot of them I haven't heard of before. And they're phenomenal. And especially during COVID, we're still not 100% with our restaurants. It's really important. The one thing I want to let you all know is this. If and when you get a coupon from us, it does not cost us any more money if you use it or don't use it. So please use it.
Yeah. Or, yeah, just enjoy it. Don't worry one way or another.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. But there's just such great deals. Okay. I didn't do Haymarket, but this was one. This is on Randolph Street, and you could get a free appetizer here. Ooh. It's a great local brew pub, and that's one that we did. Uh-huh. This month, Bamba Bar, and that's part of Bar Sienna right there on the Randolph.
Oh, look at that.
Doesn't that look yummy?
I'm hungry.
Okay, last month was Yvette's, and I had not been to Yvette's. Yvette's is located on 350 West Armitage, so just basically at Lincoln Park Zoo. And I love their website. It's a good kind of weird. It's Mediterranean, and every one of my friends, clients who went there just went on and on about how great this food was. And they were able to get 2 tacos, or I forget what the other thing was, for free. Okay. And you know about this one, Kyle.
I do. It's in
I had not known about it.
Yeah, it's great. It's really
Rick's Belgian Bakery. Okay. So I love it. He makes the Belgian bread, and this is the Belgian bread, and it's not inexpensive, but it is like the best bread I've ever tried. And you can, the gift was 1 croissant and 1 Belgian coffee, which is like this iced latte thing, which I never thought I liked. It was so good. Oh my gosh. And then this last one's in the South Loop, the Grail Cafe, and they, where goodness can be found. And they have it's all like good for you food, locally grown, really amazing food. And I just think it's really, really cool. So I just wanted to make sure.
Let us know that you want to sign up, and we'll sign you right up.
And we'll get you all signed up, and we'll go. And, you know, thank you to our businesses. And just FYI, everybody, it's not just in downtown Chicago. No. There's a North Center area. There's an Oak Park area. There's a Hinsdale area. We're all over. And Baird Warner is the only company that is offering this special program to support these businesses. If you have a business that you're aware of that's a small local business that would love to be involved in this, let us know. I just let them know about an Oak Park opportunity because one of my Oak Park clients wanted to help out one of her favorite places. So that's that.
Wonderful. So how about this? We showed you a bunch of properties in the $800,000 market. Why don't you tell us what kinds of properties you'd like us to focus on, and we will. Tell us what problem you're trying to solve, and we'll give you advice on how to solve it. Please leave us comments in our Facebook messaging. What do you call that? Space? Comment. Message.
Comment. Right.
Or
send us direct messages too.
Yes, or direct message us. We will respond, and we look forward to seeing you next week right here.
Absolutely. Thank you all, everybody.